Hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today I will be ranking every ability in the game, starting from my least favorite abilities to my favorite. Before I start the video, subscribe so I can reach 1,000 as fast as possible. But without further ado, let's begin this banger video. So at last place at 14th for me is the Team Energy Boost. I wish I can say at least one good thing about it, but I can't. That's how much it sucks. It only gives +2 energy and it costs 10 energy. If you are playing with 3 other teammates, it will give them each 2 energy and in total only 6 energy, even though I spent 10 energy on it. Another bad thing about this ability is the fact it does not even give yourself energy. Like, am I not part of the team? So pathetic and a useless survivor ability. If you ever thought about buying it, please do not. The 13th best survivor ability, in my opinion, is the Team Magnifying Glass. I put it ahead of the Team Energy Boost because the Magnifying Glass is actually pretty decent. But I feel like your whole team does not need to know where items are, as they can do that on their own. Not to mention the fact it costs a whopping 9 energy, which is way too much for a ability as useless. The 12th best ability, in my opinion, is the Warp ability. This ability is just very unnecessary, and these useless abilities always cost so much energy. The only decent thing about this ability, if Piggy is chasing you and you step in the portal and Piggy isn't chasing you anymore. Other than that, it is very useless and probably last if Team Magnifying Glass and Team Energy Boost didn't exist. Another reason this ability is horrible is because Piggy already has a teleporter trap, which is the same thing for Piggies. The 11th best Piggy ability is the Radar. I'm putting it low because it only signals where Piggy is in a specific place, and if Piggy sees it from far, they can avoid it easily. But I have to admit the hitbox is good. Also, there is another survivor ability like this that is way better than this. It also only lasts 1 minute and costs 5 energy. I don't really recommend it as there are a lot of abilities better than this. And for the last double-digit number, which is number 10, it feels like Scanner belongs here. It has the same purpose as the Radar, but very different. I do actually like this, but there are so many abilities that are better that it is just unfair. It costs 4 energy and basically just lets you know where Piggy is for 3 seconds, which is a good amount of time, I think. I think this is very good if you're playing alone trying to beat every map without dying, but it is also good for player Piggies as well. And I just think it is way better than the Radar. For 9th place, it is time for one that is not available, Invest. This is the only ability that does not actually help you or your teammates win. It costs 5 energy, which is pretty good considering it is an unavailable ability, which other rare abilities tend to cost more. The main purpose is to give you 1.5 times more energy for a minute, which is pretty good. It is one of the newer ones as it has released in 2025 during the AJ Alpaca plushie campaign. Can't really say any negatives, only positives, but there is still better survivor abilities. But cool if you got it a year ago. For 8th place, I have Camouflage. I do like this ability a lot because I control Piggies if Piggy is chasing me, and I turn the corner and go invisible and they get so confused. But for helping you win, it isn't the best. If you don't want the bot chasing you, then use this ability. It costs 7 energy, which is a lot, but you go invisible for 8 seconds, which is a lot of time. A negative about this is when you try walking while enabling it, it shows a ghost version of you, which is not ideal because player Piggies can still chase you down. But still decent ability. Before I continue, I would really appreciate if you join my Discord server. The link is in my bio or description. I am looking for online people to join, but even if you aren't online, it is okay. But anyways, the video will continue again. The 7th best ability, in my opinion, is Flare. I really hate it when it is used against me while I'm Piggy, but when I'm a survivor, it feels good using it on them. It costs 6 energy and lasts for 1 minute, which is good. I rage so hard when someone uses this when I'm Piggy, which indicates that it's really good. It blinds you for some time. I'm pretty sure a major red flag about this one is you can still see their usernames as Piggy, so blinding the Piggy is a bit useless, but still awesome ability. The 6th best ability, in my opinion, is Magnifying Glass. This is a very hot take, but I do think it is this high. Granted, I put Team Magnifying Glass very low, but I put it low because your teammates won't have enough time to scan the items left. but I think magnifying glass by itself is very good. 4 energy for it is a good amount, and if you don't know where the last item is, just use it and it will show the remaining items are, but very decent survivor ability. At 5th, the start of the top 5 is the crafty ability. I don't have this one, but when people use it on me, it is very overpowered as it blocks you from chasing the player. I didn't put it in the top 3 because it costs a grand price of 10 energy. I do think it should cost 7 energy and not this much. Also, I'm putting it a bit low because I don't even have it, so I can completely judge it's a good ability. I feel it should last 7 seconds instead of 5, but I don't make the traps, so I can say how long they should last. Good ability. At 4th, I will put the decoy ability. I like this so much as it is very good for bots and players. If you are getting chased from Piggy, just go close to Piggy and use it. It makes the bot go for it and kill it, giving you enough time to run off. The same thing is for player Piggies, but you just go really close and use it, making them kill it. There is no negatives about this. It is just very, very good. If you don't have this, get it and use it. Extremely good survivor ability. I recommend this a lot. Into the top 3, and at 3rd receiving a bronze medal, is the sprint ability. It is so easy to juke Piggy while you use this, and you can get something unlocked without Piggy being so close to you. And do you know the best part? It is free, so any new players automatically have this, which is very cool. No negatives, only positives. This is my favorite ability, but I think there are 2 more that are better than this, sadly. If you don't have this as your 3 abilities, then you need to add it right now. So cool. At 2nd, receiving a lovely silver medal, is the disarm ability. Even though it is 10 energy, it should be 15 for how overpowered this is. If your Piggy and you spend all your energy on a crawling trap, just for it to be gone seconds later because of the disarm. You could literally camp in the house vents if you have this, because when they use crawling trap, the player just uses disarm and it is gone. I don't like this ability, but since it is so overpowered, I'd say it deserves the silver medal. At 1st place, getting the gold medal is none other than the immunity ability. I think no one expected this because this ability is crazy good. The crazy part about this is that I don't even have it, but I know it is the best survivor ability based on experience of people using it on me. You could be in an automatic death situation, but when you use immunity, you could just escape without Piggy killing you. If I had the chance to get it one more time, then I would get it as fast as possible to get it. Another good example of this is when there is a camping Piggy, you can just use it and escape. It is that easy. I think the best duo for camping Piggies would be disarm and immunity, because disarm gets rid of the trap and immunity lets you escape. I feel really bad for everyone, including me, that doesn't have it. I have seen countless people of getting in a guaranteed death situation just to escape it 5 seconds later because of this ability. Such a good survivor ability. And that is the end of ranking survivor abilities in Roblox Piggy. If you're a legend who watched to the end, thank you so much. It took some time to make this. If you're watching this unsubscribed, then please subscribe as I am getting close to 1,000 subscribers. Anyways, have a great day. Bye.